Inside Story. Our mission story this week is titled Gospel Calling, and it's by Andrew McChesney. Kamla, the breadwinner of his family, fell ill in rural Laos. His legs became so heavy that he could not walk. He was confined to his house for 3 months. With no money to see a doctor, Kamla, not his real name, resorted to all sorts of herbal medicine and traditional healers, including the shaman or spirit doctor in his village. Nothing helped. Finally, seeing his desperation, someone told him about a Seventh-day Adventist pastor who had helped many people by cell phone. The man called up Pastor Sajua Lee, whose picture appears at the bottom of the page, and asked for help. Now, it wasn't simply a phone call. Phone calls were something of a luxury, costing 700 Laotian kips, that's 8 US cents per minute. At the time, a third of the population was living on less than US $1.25 a day, and nearly two-thirds were living on less than $2 a day. The ill man begged Pastor Sajua to heal him. "I am nobody," the pastor replied. "I cannot heal you, but my God, who is called Jesus, can heal you if it is his will. All we have to do is ask him." Kamla requested prayer, and the pastor prayed for him over the phone. The next day, the pastor called the man to offer prayer for him again. Kamla was so excited. "I can walk," he explained. Although his legs were weak, he was able to walk for the first time in 3 months. He had already gone out to work on his farm. "Your God is so powerful," he said. "How can I worship your God who is called Jesus?" The pastor told him that he could and should worship Jesus all the time, and added that Jesus had set aside a special day for worship, the seventh-day Sabbath. The man agreed to stop work on Sabbath to worship Jesus. Seeing that he lived far from a church, he asked the pastor to help him worship on Sabbaths. That meant that the pastor would have to call every Sabbath, but he didn't mind. If Jesus could provide Kamla with healing, he also would provide the means to pay for the calls. Thank you for your Sabbath School mission offerings that help spread the gospel to people in Laos and other countries of the Southern Asia-Pacific Division, which will receive this quarter's 13th Sabbath offering. This mission story illustrates mission objective number 2 of the Seventh-day Adventist Church's I Will Go strategic plan to strengthen and diversify Adventist outreach among unreached and under-reached people groups and to non-Christian religions. Learn more at iwillgo2020.org.